you for joining us here on KRON4 News at 3. I'm Justine Waldman. Since taking office, President Trump has declared an emergency at the border with Mexico, and one of his first executive orders calls for an end to birthright citizenship. And California Attorney General Rob Bonta is suing in order to halt this order. KRON4's Teresa Estacio joins us now from the newsroom with more on this.
Well, the number of states joining the fight is growing. At last count, 22 states, including California, with state officials say the fight is on.
You have birthright citizens in your state.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta declaring California is not going to sit back against President Trump. The order signed by Mr. Trump attempts to wipe out more than 100 years of legal precedent. Courts and the executive branch have long interpreted the 14th Amendment as guaranteeing the rights of those born in the United States, regardless of their parents' citizenship, to be U.S. citizens. California Attorney General Rob Bonta and local activist groups say that they are prepared to deal with the fallout of the order.
Item number one, they're deserving of protection of their constitutional right. Overcome your fear and have some courage and commitment to your principles. This is about principles. No more important principle than those enshrined in our founding document, the U.S. Constitution. If you're not going to fight for those, what are you going to fight for?
Well, we did get the announcement back in December during the transition period that he was exploring ending birthright citizenship, so it didn't come as a big shock to us. But we do know that presidents cannot end birthright citizenship. It is protected by the Constitution, and he has an uphill legal battle in defending this executive order.
And in San Francisco, city officials say that the fight is personal and professional as they reach out to residents to say help is here.
This is an important time because it is personal for so many of us who are children, grandchildren of immigrants who have contributed so much to our economies and culture in San Francisco and the state of California and the United States of America. I also think it's a very important time when there's so much fear and uncertainty that's being stoked at the federal level.
Now, the city and county of San Francisco saying that they have a lot of agencies, and we put some phone numbers on KRON4.com if you'd like to know those numbers and access about those organizations there. And there's this also development. President Biden originally blocked raids at sensitive locations such as churches and schools. President Trump has revoked that memo, saying, quote, that the administration is trusting ICE to use common sense. We're going to have much more on this in the coming days. In the newsroom, Teresa Estacio, back to you, Justine.
Thank you, Teresa.